It's an infinite series, sort of a deal. So, like, it's the ultimate death of silos, isn't it? So as I was saying, if a song has an artist, well, then so it's not just that song with that artist, but the general idea of songs apparently have artists. Okay. And then it expects that in later things. And maybe sometimes I don't know the artist and it's unknown. And it was the notion of unknown. And then I could let somebody be like, okay, give me all the things that are made by an unknown author. And give me all the songs and all the books and all the movies I have made by unknown people. And there's relative degrees of unknown, isn't there? You know, maybe where some of the things are unknown, it could go and find out those things for itself. And be like, it's not unknown anymore. I found this guy who did this thing, who did this. Okay. But if the song is made by this artist, then, you know, made by itself is an element. It's a vice. It's a way of connecting these things. And then that itself is connected not only to the artist and his various songs, but to all the other instances of made by and all the other people who made this other thing. I'd be like, you know, give me all the instances of made by. Anytime anybody made anything, like, this guy made this, and this guy made that. Now sorted by dates of creation. Now sorted by, you know, political affiliation. Like, this is the right-wing songs we have, these are the left-wing documents we have, these are the, you know, sorted by, you know, and the more I ask for a particular thing, the more relevant that thing is, and the more, you know, it spends memory on that stuff. So it would, like, create its own category. If, for whatever reason, I'm categorizing, let's say music, it doesn't have to be music, I keep saying music, though, by political affiliations. These are left-wing songs, and these are right-wing songs, or whatever. If I ask that, you know, several times, then such as, oh, for this user, then that's very relevant. And so, okay, and then it makes its own category. Now every new song gets like that sort of tacked on. Is it left or is it right? Is it in the middle? Is it, you know, communist? Or is it, you know, anarchist? Or is it, I don't know, whatever. Various things. And it can refer these various things by the various people the song will be associated with. This is the song we used on Hillary Clinton's campaign trail, therefore it's more associated with, but that's a tenuous link, we know that one's tenuous, but the lyrics here talk about get rid of Bush, or something like that. Bush is a little plant thing. No, wait, no. There's associated with it. He's probably, what other Bushes are there? Bush, oh, there's George, by the way, there's George H. W. Bush, the Bush campaign, they're probably talking about, because his poll numbers, we're going down here, poll numbers, that's there, and people want to get rid of him, and so actually we'll fling that up there, and that means it's a left-wing song. And if I ask it that plenty of times, then it knows to store that information in the first place. It doesn't even need to look it up. It can even know relevance with respect to other relevant sort of things. You know, like if someone said, hey, send me your music collection, you might like, ask me, does this guy care about the political affiliations of songs? I'd be like, no. You know, and then it would, okay, and then it sends me like what it thinks this other guy wants. Maybe it communicates with his program. And it's just like, so what sorts of things are important to your user? And it's like, and then it figures out what the heck the other guy was meaning by that. And then, oh, okay, so the vague analogies I have here, okay, here's my data, and it's like, okay, your data, but for future reference, you should send this data in this other sort of way. You know, the other, one program system, another, look, next time, you know, use data transfer 2.7, there's this new upgraded version. I'm like, oh, really? And then like, oh, yeah, other people want 2.7. Okay, so we'll upgrade that thing. And then it's like, it upgrades itself in the meantime. Such. And yeah, the fluid file system. The other concept I got was, I think the code is the data. I'm not sure there's a difference anymore at this point. Where exactly, what code does it run? I'm like, I don't know, like at some level it just links from one thing to the next, the next. And somehow it works. I don't know how this one key thing in the middle of it all works, but I can describe kind of the after effects, how this would link that. How would the basic program run? I don't know. And would it lead to artificial intelligent computers who might want to rebel against us and declare all of humankind irrelevant? I don't know that either. But it's very interesting. Very interesting. and kind of scary. And very cool. So those are my basic thoughts on a fluid file system and overall just better computing. So, did that make any sense? I don't know, it's a whole lot of vague ideas which may eventually come to something, but at the moment it's me just kind of rambling about the sorts of things I'm always thinking about. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.